Welcome to the Chin Up Club. Hey, I'm Rich and I run Elite Transformations along with Lottie. Elite Transformations is a personal training company which focuses on personal training, nutrition and importantly, mindset. Elite Transformations started about 5 years ago when I set 4 women a challenge to do 10 chin-ups in just 12 weeks and Lottie was one of those.
When we began, Rich set 4 women that were training with him as a challenge to be able to do 10 chin-ups.
It all got off to an amazing start, but after just a couple of weeks, we ended up hitting some roadblocks.
We got to a point where individually we were getting stuck in terms of going forward and getting more reps for chin-ups. So we all established that we were plateauing at a certain level. As somebody that's trained as a therapist, it was really easy for me to see that being pitted against each other and not building each other up was hindering rather than helping. So as we were aiming for those higher numbers in reps, it was really helpful for us to be cheering one another on. So that's what we hope to deliver in the Chin Up Club.
From this point, their performance just absolutely skyrocketed and it was nothing like I'd seen ever before.
There was a variety of things that we had to overcome. I thought a lot about mindset and belief and upper limiting ourselves. That was a big blocker. We also talked about, and again, when we became the team much more than rather individually, we talked a lot about accountability. So it was holding each other accountable for showing up at the gym and ensuring that we were doing the workouts.
And then from here, Lottie and I realised that we had to include the mindset element into our ordinary style of personal training to absolutely supercharge the results. Over the years, we have done exactly that in person and it has been an absolutely huge success, which has been so much fun. Now, we're ready to launch our online version. Welcome to the Chin Up Club.
So within the Chin Up Club, we're wanting to develop that camaraderie, that support, those individual cheerleaders and one another cheering each other on. Whether we're in person, online, we're all there doing the same thing with the same goal.
There's nothing like this around unless you start to look at professional sports. Let's take tennis for example. Novak Djokovic would turn up to a competition, he'd have his trainer, he'd have his nutritionist, he'd have his masseuse and he'd have his psychotherapist and an entire team. And this is what we bring to our clients, an elite level service to supercharge their results. So let me tell you how this works. We focus on chin-ups because they're cool. It's an incredible feat of strength. Your training will be split up into 4-week cycles, 3 to 4 workouts per week, full body, but with a focus on chin-ups. The Chin Up Club is designed for anyone who wants to get their first chin-up, or if you've already got one, get up to 10 chin-ups. Now, we're breaking this down into 4-week cycles of training. So therefore, your training always stays at the absolute peak it can be. We're achieving the most amount of progress we possibly can. 4-week cycles means you never get bored, and we're constantly making rapid progress.
The Chin Up Club takes all of the thinking out of training. So you can turn up to the gym and your training plan's already there. You literally have to flick up your phone and everything is there for you. We've taken the thinking out of everything. And everybody today, we're all up against it and it's very busy. So decision fatigue is often something that impedes us coming to the gym. So with the Chin Up Club, we've done everything for you. We've taken all the thinking out for you. All you have to do is show up.
Alongside the 4-week training blocks, we have a structured 12-week program all on different elements of coaching, on mindset, nutrition, and also your lifestyle. So this is going to include how to improve your sleep, how to build habits that actually stick, really taking a deep dive on your nutrition, on how we can conveniently and enjoyably factor in nutrition to support your training, your life, your health, and importantly, the rest of your family.
My aspiration is that everybody that takes part in the Chin Up Club comes away feeling inspired, empowered, motivated, and in control. Our ethos is that we aim for excellence and not perfection. That's how we get phenomenal results.